Hi guys, another In Search of Gear today.
I'm Darryl.
Darryl edition. Actually Crestview edition. Hold on, there's a car. Quiet car. But yeah, so we've done In Search of Gear Fort Walton. Today we're going to go check out Crestview area once we get some stuff done around town.
Yeah, we got to do a couple of things and then we're off to Crestview. It's going to be sweet.
And food, hopefully. We see you hiding in the bushes. Not today, State Trooper.
We know you're sleeping over there.
And sleeping around. Maybe. Or maybe you're dedicated to your family. I don't know.
Yeah, these are all assumptions we're using right now.
Get off my back about it. We're stopped at this place called Leviathan, which is like an airsoft haven. Darryl had his AK-47 worked on. He's about to get that. But I started my day by taking a swig of WD-40. And let me tell you, that'll wake you up. It was awful. See, I had a water bottle similar to this filled with WD-40 and some guitar hardware from a guitar I'm cleaning. And my water bottle that actually had water was sitting next to it. And I accidentally grabbed the wrong one, took a swig, and I realized it as I was coming up, so I didn't drink any of it. I stopped myself, but it got all over my mouth. It was freaking gross. So yeah, that has been your Richard Random Side Note Minute.
I went to my airsoft store, Leviathan. They were really nice. They did call me and tell me it was done, but they understand that the buttstock on the end of my AK-47 wasn't right, so they went ahead and ordered me a better one, a different version, and I thought that was really cool. And asked them about flash hiders on the end of the gun, and they said, well, we'll just throw one on there for free of charge, just because we came all the way down here and came and do it. So that was really cool. Big shout out to Ted and the gang at Leviathan Tactical over here near PJC.
Yeah, if you need anything airsoft related on the panhandle area, come check them out.
Yes, sir.
Not sponsored. Alright guys, we are finally officially on our way to Crestview.
Woo! Crestview!
Currently on the interstate in Pensacola, Florida.
Woo! Pensacola, Florida!
That's why there's all this water out there.
It's underwater.
Woo, water! Just traveling shots. Copyright strikes be damned. Road trip music, son.
Yeah.
That's how we get home, but we're not doing that yet. We're in Crestview, guys.
Crestview!
So now it's off to locate some pawn shops.
Let's go get educational.
I don't know what this is, but that says Pawn Nation. We need to go there.
Pawn Nation.
So we're looking for the first pawn shop, which is Hub City Pawn, and it closes at 2 o'clock. It's currently 1:45, so we are going to be those guys. Just getting there just in time. So
just a look.
Hopefully we can find it. Yeah, we'll see. We found it. They're about to close. We're gonna piss them off. Alright, kind of a busted there. What do you think, Darryl?
It was alright. They had some things, but of course, being a bassist, I really didn't see much of anything that was there for me.
I didn't even see a bass.
I saw one. It was a, I don't know, it was off-brand. It was weird, really off-brand.
It was a bass amp. They had a Line 6 spider valve head, which I'm not a Line 6 fan, but they had a pretty good price on that. Most all the guitars were overpriced.
Yeah, that Line 6 was alright for 400, but I still wouldn't pay 400 for it because, you know.
Line 6.
Yeah.
Alright, so next I think is, you want to go to Dan's or you want to go?
We're going to go Dan's and then we're going to hit up Blue Rhino, I think.
Alright, Dan's Pawn, here we come. Remember from our In Search of Gear in Fort Walton, we went to Dan's Pawn. I don't know if they're owned by the same Dan. Paint job's the same though. Yeah. Red, white, and blue.
Maybe a twin.
And they have a Coke machine out front. Alright, let's check out Dan's Pawn.
That crate's really nice. Big old ass on it.
It's like kind of used to play through. Alright, Darryl, how do you feel about Dan's?
Had a little bit more selection. But I mean, for what they have, it's a little too high as far as the price. It should be a little less, because like a lot of those will come with issues as far as guitars. Now, like you said, and the phrase you is, you know, if it was you just having them as your guitar, it'd probably be around in the right price range. But you working on them, I mean, it's just, you'd put too much work into it just to resell it to even regain anything from it.
Yep. That's the next place we're going, is BRB. And we have a friend who works here, so let's find out if he's here today. It'd be cool if he was.
Yeah. If not, we're gonna text his ass. It's a color copy version of that.
I had it, and that's at my house.
So yeah, actually this
I had that one.
this one was black and white.
Yes, film this.
Look at this.
Valuable stuff.
We're part of the merchandise.
Part of the
Hobby. Never sold.
That's awesome.
I don't really sell it.
Never sold what?
Throw it.
We have to wait a little
Film
bit.
away.
Does that look familiar?
Ralph, this is
Alright, so BRB was a good time, man. We hung out with our buddy Mike. I didn't want to put him on camera and freak him out. Gave me a good deal on an old Boss DS1 Modder's Choice pedal there. And oh, it was a good time.
Yeah, that was great. I love hanging out with Mike. He's cool as shit. Yeah, he has that, what was it, the Jugs and Hot Pants poster. We
That's
decided to
hilarious.
sign a second time.
Yeah, we signed it again.
Just cuz. It was funny.
I believe that's the only pawn shop that has Jugs and Hot Pants paraphernalia up in it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not being sold, it's just sitting there for people to try and understand. Two
That was
grown men
fun.
pretending to be cops.
It raises more questions than anything. That's what it does. But yeah, I guess we're gonna head back to Pensacola now. Maybe we'll stop somewhere else. Maybe we won't, but we'll keep the camera just in case.
Yep.
Party on.
We'll see.
All right, guys. Daryl's blinker means we are going into Milton on Highway 90, and actually gonna end up in Pace. But we're gonna go check out a Joyful Noise music store. Our friend Mark works there. Not often you find a pirate ship docked in the middle of Milton, but hey, there we go. Yar. That's Mark right there in the window, you guys.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah. Hey guys, Richard here. I got Daryl on these awesome drums, and we're here with our buddy Mark, who works at a Joyful Noise music store. That's where we are right now.
How's it going?
And Mark, tell us a little bit about the store and what you guys do.
It's a music store. No. But besides that, we're actually a full-service mom and pop store. From the outside, it looks like we're a small little shop, but when you come in here, you'll find out that we have more than just a couple of little guitars. We have a lot of high-end guitars, beginner guitars, immediate guitars, basses, drum sets, both acoustic and electric drum sets, things for high school band, middle school band that you might need, practice pads. We give lessons, and those lessons include piano, violin, guitar, banjo, vocals, you name it, we probably give lessons for it.
And you got a full service shop, which I'm super stoked about. That was
Yes,
very cool.
we do have a full service shop, which is one of my favorite features anyways, because that's kind of where I live, and that's my happy place. You know, I love working with customers, that's great, but this is where I make my customers the happiest, is because their guitar or their bass comes in here broken and in sad shape, and they think that, you know, it's hopeless. And then when it comes back out of here, you know, they end up leaving with a smile on their face because it's got the perfect setup that they want. It's got the perfect neck repair, whatever it is. And yes, we do neck repairs and splits, breaks, things like that. So, you know, if you got something, bring it in, and I'd be happy to work on it because it would definitely make my day.
Right on. That's what this place is all about. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
Left-handed. Thanks, Daryl. I appreciate it tapping.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Found this Harmony Explorer here at a Joyful Noise. Mark's looking up the price for me. It's all beat up and old. It's still pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Goes with my Venom shirt.
Absolutely.
Thought it was a pretty cool place. The Harmony was a little bit out of my budget. I wanted $100 for it. It was a little too beat up. Somebody carved their initials into it. I couldn't do that. But they did have a Samick Greg Bennett Royale that, if I get it for the right price, it's got a broken input section, like through the wood's been broken, the input jack. It's a solid semi-hollow. So if there's any way I end up getting that for cheap enough, I may come back and get that. That'd be a cool project for the channel, and I could sell it. So yeah, been pretty fun in search of gear. Unfortunately, we didn't find a whole lot today. I got the Boss DS1, but Darryl does have a new base, and we're gonna go home and he's gonna test that out.
And you'll see a video on it.
Oh,
Or something on it.
Maybe 8 videos. Maybe 1.
No, we're doing 8 videos now.
Maybe 8 30-second videos.
Stay tuned.
Alright, thanks for watching. Had a fun trip. I'll see you guys next time.
See ya.